Number 1 is drum roll, please. Oh my gosh, just the lag is killing me. Today I will be showing you how to make a Minecraft server. Hello guys, CrazyGAMR here. Welcome back to another video, and today I will be counting down my top picks for the top 5 Redstone devices from the Minecraft Redstone Handbook. And so I'm gonna start a new series. I have another one recorded, but I haven't actually finished it yet. So I don't know if I'll post this one first or not. If I do, then check out that video. But anyways, let's go ahead and start my pick counting down. So, number 5 is let me find it. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Is the piston doors. Now this was very cool. I already know kind of how to do it, but it is still a very cool idea. Very interesting. Pretty easily concealed by all this stone around me. This is where the main redstone part is. But essentially, if you don't know what it is, you just step on a pressure plate. It opens up, and there you go. Yeah. So this is just kind of showing off all the redstone. Just a second. There we go. So this is just kind of the redstone. So what it does is, if you step on this, pistons will pull back, and the reason why they pull back instead of pushing forward like regular pistons would do is this device called in the book it is mentioned as a NOT gate. Not sure exactly, but that's what is mentioned. So what it does when you step on this pressure plate, it powers the block that this redstone torch is on, and powering that block, the block which the redstone torch is on, will turn off the redstone torch, which will no longer make it use power, which will turn off this redstone thing, which will contract this piston, and then it will also stop powering this wool, which will contract that piston, and the same thing is on the other side. So, the number 4 spot is the classic Jeb door, is what it is called. It wasn't actually made by Jeb, which is a creator at Mojang, but I couldn't make it. It's a bit complicated, couldn't figure it out, kept messing it up. Maybe it's because this book is sort of like it's supposed to work, all the things are supposed to work in PC and the PC version and the Xbox version of Minecraft, but it's pretty much just more of a complicated piston door, but it adds more things and it's very concealed. So, like, it's pretty much like a double piston door, which can be activated from a lever or pretty much anything. I'm sorry I do not have any actual footage for this. I'm sorry, but yeah. So number 3 is, this device is called a toggle flip-flop. Now what this is a, this is a toggle flip-flop. Actually, I'm going to turn this off. Where it pretty much makes our redstone signal, it pretty much makes it so like you press the button, and then even though it's a button and it has a short pulse, this device makes it so it has like a long pulse, and it's kind of like a lever. Pretty much turns a button into a lever. I don't think if it works vice versa. So if I put a lever there and it makes it short, I don't know. Yeah, that was my guess on it not working. So it wouldn't work. It doesn't work with the lever, but it makes a button have a long, makes it have a long pulse, pretty much. Which this is just pretty simple. You can already see how it works. I don't know why the piston doesn't stick to the redstone block. That's just how it is. So there you go. Pretty simple device. Going on to number 2 is the supercharged fire arrow launcher. Now this is actually very simple, but yet very effective. Just make sure, yeah, see that's full of arrows. Which is this, what this pretty much does is when you hit the button, it creates a very fast redstone circuit, which causes the dispenser to fire arrows, and if arrows go through lava, they will turn into flaming arrows. So if I actually go into survival mode and I get hit, I will actually catch on fire from the arrows, just like as if it were shooting from a bow which had the flame enchantment. And it's very easy, just from the press of a button. You can press it again to make it stop working. And yeah, that is the supercharged fire arrow launcher. So there you go. Now, number 1 is, okay, I'm not going to say yet, but I'm going to start having honorable mentions. So first honorable mention is the clock circuits, which I only put one of them, but this, essentially what this is just, it makes, it's just like an ongoing circuit, which can be very helpful for making like dispensers or constantly making command block go off. So you can press the button, and it actually has to be a lever. Well, if you press the button, it pauses for a second, but if it's the lever, then it'll actually stop it. And then, so this is very useful. So yeah, it gets very annoying. And then honorable mention number 2 is the dual shot cannon back over here. The reason why this is in number 1, or at least on the list, is because, well, it's pretty much just a TNT cannon, which regular TNT cannons use just like 2 pieces of TNT, but this uses a total of 5. So it gives it supercharged, obviously that's why it's called supercharged fire arrow cannon, is because it uses a lot more TNT. But the problem with this, which what I had in the making of this, especially since I'm in a taiga biome, or extreme hills, whatever, even though I'm in a super flat world, I'm in the extreme hills, and so obviously it's going to be cold, and then the water freezes, which when the water freezes in the middle of it actually doing it, it'll mess up the entire process. And also there's a lot of other stuff, like, I don't know if I was doing it wrong, but when you go like this, like it shoots it really far. You can see I have a little crater there. But my problem with this is, I don't know if I'm, like I said, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or something, but it stays powered, so then I have to walk over, and a lot of times I forget to go and do that, so then I just, like, it doesn't work, and then it only fires this one, it only fires these ones. No, it doesn't even fire any. And I just had a lot of problems, probably a total of like 7 explosions in the middle of trying to make this and testing it. See, I'm surprised I actually haven't gotten it to fail yet. This is just a very frustrating but yet cool but very annoying thing, which is why I didn't actually make the list. Sorry, I've been taking too much time on that one. But the number one out of the top 5 redstone mechanisms in the Minecraft Redstone Handbook book is the deluxe lighting systems. This is awesome. I've never even thought of this before, but you know, it's just, you're just outside, you know, and you want it, like, it's turning nighttime, so you want it to have light in your house so mobs won't spawn. So you just press this button, pistons automatically make a piece of magical glowstone appear. And press it again, and then it goes back to normal. This is amazing. Can't even tell you how awesome I think this build is. A great idea. It's awesome, very cool, very creative. But let me show you how it works. So you press this button, which has redstone leading to the center thing, which will turn this torch off for the rest of the pulse of the button, and then turn off these repeaters, which will make this contract, and will make this go forward, and will make this piston also make this piston extend out after a later delay, which is amazing. Which actually, once the button's pulse stops, so when the button stops, like when you push the button, it turns off, and then when the button is released, it turns back on, which is enough time to push this back down. And you only need 1 sticky piston too, so that's only like having to kill 1 slime in survival mode. But like you push it, this will pull up. As soon as you push it, this will push over. This will pull over. Well, this pulls up, this pushes this and this block over, and then this will push back down, if you watch closely. Very cool, very interesting, it's not quite concealable necessarily, but if you have like a house with like a dome type like walls around the top of the roof, then it's not very noticeable, but the awesomeness factor just makes up for it. So yeah, that was the top 5 redstone devices mentioned in the Redstone Handbook, which is a book about stuff you can do in Minecraft, which also has also in the series there's like the combat book, the essentials book, and the constructions book. So there's 4 of them so far. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That'll help me a lot, and I'll appreciate it. Hey guys, hope you guys liked that video. If you want to see my previous video, click diamond block. If you want to see the next video, click emerald block. If you want to see a playlist of all my Minecraft maps, click me. But if you want to download all my Minecraft maps, the links will be in the description.